Our little girl got scammed. Oh, that's made me a bit...
What? There's actually kids going out and doing this to other people. I don't really feel equipped to deal with this at all.
And do you know what the shocking thing is? My little boy is watching similar things.
It makes me, as a parent, really anxious, actually.
Do any of you have conversations about online safety and talk to them about what they're doing when they're gaming?
Online safety is something that we've talked about quite a lot.
If people ask for your details, what do you say? No. If they ask for your name, don't give it. If they ask for your address, don't give it. If they ask for don't give it. But I've not thought about anything apart from those things.
Yeah, we do have to have that conversation, but how do we do it in a way that's not absolutely terrifying?
A great way to start a conversation is by focusing on what's fun and what's positive, and that can be a good way into talking about safety and some of the risks. I'm interested to hear if anybody has kind of spoken to their kids about building that critical thinking of how to be aware of an online scam.
I think I probably need to have more of a chat with them about hacking, spamming, that kind of thing, clicking on links if you don't know what they are. So I think I probably have to have more of a conversation about that with them.
The LEGO group, we like to call them common sense rules. So you already have these kind of rules of the road. One of them might be, if someone asks for your details online, come and chat to me about it. If someone sends you a message and you don't know who they are, take time to stop, think and figure out who it's from.
I always sort of say to my son, if anyone asks you for anything, any details, kind of like, just tell me first. Because I think it's a big responsibility for a child to make that distinction.
Not just putting it all on the kid and actually holding that responsibility back and letting them know that there is a safe environment in their own home where they can come to someone and talk to them about it.
If you get involved in what it is that they're looking at, games that they're playing, then you can sort of understand how it works and then you can sort of explore it together.
Actually, games are sort of fun. We need to keep them that way for as long as possible. So I love the idea of you know, like you say, playing games with them to understand the mechanics and how do we play this thing.
Well, I think it's focusing on the positive. So if you play it with them, you can understand why the experience is fun. You can focus on what information is okay to share rather than the information that's not okay to share. And it's more of a kind of a shared experience and a shared decision. I'm curious, has anyone had any conversations about digital footprints?
I say, don't say anything online that you wouldn't say to your granny or that you wouldn't want me to read, because I will read it. And you don't want to say things that you're going to regret because you can't take it back.
And that's a great rule to have. Don't say something that you wouldn't say to a family member. I'm interested if any of you have any kind of key takeaways from today.
I feel like it's a conversation that I've never had with any other parents. So I think it is nice to feel like there are other parents out there experiencing the same things.
With Safer Internet Day, I think this is a conversation that we should be encouraging more of, getting parents around the table and having these conversations about internet safety together.